Welcome to Yoga with Krysta, the place to be to deepen your practice and to find balance in all aspects of your life. Today's class is a quick Vinyasa flow, great for resetting your mind and your body. So today I am joined by my puppy Aspen, so you might see her wandering around during the practice. So today's practice does move a little bit quicker because it is a short flow, so keep that in mind. So we'll begin seated on our heels, palms resting on top of the thighs, shoulders relaxed, eyes closed. When you feel ready, reach your arms forward, come down to find your child's pose. And take a few deep breaths here. Eventually walk your hands out even further into puppy pose, so sliding your chest down to meet the floor, letting your hips lift up nice and high. So you should feel a nice stretch through the shoulders. Eventually come back into your table and start to move through your cat and cow poses. So as you inhale, belly falls, heart lifts. As you exhale, round your spine, press the floor away. So keep moving here, opening through your chest and shoulders. And when it feels good, look over your shoulder, making a C formation with the spine. Eventually start to circle the body around. So as you inhale, pressing your heart forward, opening your chest. As you exhale, it's almost like you're coming back into a child's pose. And be sure to switch directions, just lubricating the joints. Eventually, toes tuck under, lift the knees, sits bones press back for your first down dog. Let your heels really press down toward the earth, the palms are grounding, and then gaze comes forward, take a step up to the front of your mat. From here, interlace your hands behind you, let your head hang heavy. Let your hands drop away from the back, so you're feeling a nice big stretch in the shoulders. Hands can release, and then take opposite elbows, so just finding ragdoll. Release your hands, find a flat back as you inhale, and then exhale, fold into it. Inhale, the arms reach high, palms press, hands come down through the heart. Inhale, arms sweep up, press the palms. Exhale to fold. Inhale to your flat back, and hands down. Step the right foot back, lower the knee, take the hands on top of the left thigh, reach your heart forward as you lean back. And then hands come back down to the ground, step back into your plank, and Vinyasa is yours. So if you'd like a modified Vinyasa, feel free to lower all the way down to the belly, and then press up into your cobra. We're meeting back in downward facing dog. However you choose to get there is up to you. Nice full, complete breath. And then gaze comes forward as you step forward, find your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms reach high, maybe a little back bend. Hands lower through the heart. And then all the way down to the sides. Inhale, reach up again, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, we're folding. Inhale, find your flat back. And hands down, left foot steps back this time. Lowering the hands on top of the thigh, reach your heart open. Nice big stretch. And then as it feels good, the hands come down, step back to your plank, maybe the knees lower, and then come down through chaturanga or all the way to the belly, upward facing dog or cobra, and then downward facing dog. Full steady breath. From here, gaze comes forward, step up to the front, find your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms reach high, palms press, and hands come down through the heart. Inhale, arms reach all the way up, and exhale, we're folding again. Inhale, flat back. Hands plant, step back to plank, and lower knees, chest, and chin, or through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full steady breath as you reach your right leg high, opening through your hips. So roll around the knee, the hip, and the ankle, and then step it forward as you drop the back knee, reach up, finding a low lunge here. So take the hands at your heart and then find a twist. So we're hooking the left elbow over the right thigh. Top palm presses down into the bottom palm. And then untwist, reach all the way up. Lower your hands, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full steady breath. Inhale, the left leg lifts. You can open your hips again, step it up, drop the right knee, reach your arms up, and then take the hands at the heart as you find your twist over to the left side. So really work on pressing the top palm down into the bottom palm to find that rotation. Untwist, reach up, lower your hands, step back to plank. Maybe the knees come down as you lower through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And then exhale, this time child's pose. So take a breather, stretching through the back side of the body, letting the hips press a little bit deeper down toward the heels. Come forward into your table and then inhale the right arm high. Exhale, slide that arm under for thread the needle. You can stay here or maybe move that left arm. So a few options. I like to walk the fingers of the left hand over to the right corner of the mat. But if that doesn't work for you, feel free to release that. And then coming back into our table, inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, slide it under. So finding that threading the needle, getting into the shoulder, full steady breath. And then release the right hand, left arm sweeps up. Lower the hand back down, maybe another round of cat-cow if it feels good. And then from here, we're coming forward onto our shins, working into our camel pose. So make sure that the hips are right on top of the knees, toes tucked, hands at the back. Inhale, heart opens up. Roll your heart open, tip your gaze back as you press your hips forward, and then slowly come back to neutral. Inhale, open your chest, press the hips forward, tip it on back any amount, and then come all the way back. We'll do that one more time. So maybe you walk your hands back, resting on your heels. Maybe they're resting on top of the soles of the feet. You choose. Keep reaching your heart up. And then come all the way back to neutral as you sit back onto your heels. Find child's pose, balasana. Full steady breath. From here, walk your hands forward, and then we're coming right into a seat. So you can just begin to spin the legs around or maybe take a little jump through, but reach your right leg forward, left foot comes into the inner thigh as you fold over the right leg for Janu Sirsasana. So don't focus your attention on where your hand is, focus the attention on the fold itself. And then coming up, we're crossing the left foot around the right thigh, finding a twist. Right elbow hooks across the left thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen the pose. Nice big twist. Untwist as you walk your hands to the right side. Take a little counter stretch. Uncross your legs. This time left leg stays long, right foot comes into the inner thigh as we fold over that left leg. So nice big stretch through the hamstrings. And then slowly coming back up. Right foot hooks across the left thigh. We're finding a twist. So left arm reaches up. Take it across the thigh. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen the posture. So deepening the twist. Full steady breath. And then slowly untwist. Walk your hands over to the opposite side. Little counter pose. Come back up. Uncross the legs. Shake them out. And then find bound angle. So soles of the feet come together. As you pry the feet open, reach your heart forward and fold into it. So nice big stretch here. Slowly lift back up. Take the hands outside the knees. Close them together and just find a comfortable seat. we're going to work into our alternate nostril breathing. So allow your index finger and middle finger to come to your forehead or the space in between the brow line. Right thumb comes on top of the right nostril, and then your ring finger is going to come over the left nostril. So from here you can close off that left nostril, take a big inhale through the right, pause, closing both nostrils, and then exhale just the left nostril, so closing the right. And then inhale the left, close it off, exhale the right. Inhale right, close it off, exhale left. Inhale left, closing, exhale right. So take a few rounds on your own. And then take one more full round. So this is a really wonderful breath just to balance the body. And then take both hands on top of the knees, just allowing yourself to recenter, keeping your eyes closed. And then inhale, both arms stretch high, palms press, hands come down at your heart. Let your hands come back on top of the knees, and then drop your right hand down to the right side. Left hand's gonna come across the right ear. So put a little bit of pressure down. So we're reaching the left ear down toward the shoulder, feeling a stretch through the right neck. Release what you have, hands at the heart. And then switching sides, so left hand drops to the left side, right hand comes on top of the side of the ear, and then we're pressing down, very gentle pressure here. Nice big stretch through the side of the neck, getting into the shoulder. Release what you have, and then hands come at the back of your head. So interlace your fingers, put a little bit of pressure here, so we're reaching the chin down toward the chest, feeling a stretch through the back side of the neck. And you might even tilt your neck or your chin a little bit left and right. Just getting into that sweet spot. Eventually release what you have. Take really big circles with the head. So nice big neck circles. And then slowly switch directions. And then eventually coming back to center, roll the shoulders down the back, let your palms flip up on top of the knees, keep your eyes closed. We'll close our practice here, so take the hands the center of your chest, thanking yourself for choosing to practice, and let your hands come at your forehead. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you all so much for sharing your own practice with me today. If you enjoyed this yoga class, I would so appreciate it if you liked this video, subscribe to this channel, and shared this yoga class with a friend who might need a little extra time for themselves today. For more resources on yoga, please check out KrystaFrench.com. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the mat soon.